At a peaceful lake at sunset, the disciples are in a small wooden boat, rowing toward the opposite shore. The water is calm, and the sky is painted in warm tones. After a long day of teaching and miracles, Jesus sent his disciples across the lake, while he stayed behind to pray. But little did they know, a night full of wonder was about to unfold. The disciples chat and laugh as they row, their faces illuminated by the fading sunlight. The mood shifts as the sky darkens. Fierce winds whip across the lake, and the boat rocks violently on the rising waves. The disciples struggle to control the boat, fear written on their faces. "Hold tight, everyone! We've faced storms before, but this one feels different." As the storm grew stronger, fear gripped their hearts. They fought the wind and waves, wondering if they would ever make it to shore. Amid the chaos, a mysterious figure appears on the water, walking calmly toward the boat. The storm continues to rage, but the figure glides effortlessly across the waves. And then, in the middle of the storm, something incredible happened. They saw someone walking on the water. The disciples shouted, "It's a ghost!" Jesus calmly said, "Take courage, it is I. Do not be afraid." Peter, trembling but determined, calls out to Jesus from the boat, "Lord, if it's really you, tell me to come to you on the water." Jesus smiled and says, "Come." Peter steps out of the boat onto the churning waves. At first, he stands steadily, his eyes fixed on Jesus. The other disciples watch in awe. With faith in his heart, Peter stepped onto the water, walking toward Jesus. Peter begins to notice the wind and waves around him. Fear takes over, and he starts to sink into the water. "Lord, save me." Jesus reaches out his hand and pulls Peter up, steadying him on the water. The storm begins to calm. Jesus says to Peter, "You of little faith, why did you doubt?" When Peter took his eyes off Jesus, fear overwhelmed him. But Jesus was there to lift him up. Jesus and Peter climb into the boat. Instantly, the wind dies down, and the waves become still. The disciples fall to their knees in awe. "Truly, you are the Son of God." The sky clears, revealing stars twinkling in the night sky. The boat drifts peacefully on the calm water. The disciples were filled with wonder, for they had witnessed a miracle that proved Jesus' power over nature. The boat reaches the shore, and the disciples step onto the land, their faith strengthened. Jesus smiles, walking ahead of them as the sun rises in the distance. Through this miracle, Jesus taught his disciples the power of faith and the importance of trusting him, even in life's storms. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories from the Bible.